Hello everyone. Today I have a haul from Kay to share with you. I did some more customs. I'm super excited about them. I did very quickly smell each one when they got here, but I haven't really gotten too deep into them, so I'm super excited to smell through them with you guys. I did not smell any of the samples, and then I also got some ready to ship clamshells that were on the site. Some of them were in scents that I actually had on my customs list from other YouTubers and other waxy people. So I was happy that they were on there in clams, so I didn't have to go ahead and order the Kay's cuts. Yeah, anyway, that's her business card, or I should say their business card, but so if you need that information. And then I also had a little piece of candy, so I'll probably give that to my husband. And then I'll start with the samples. So I just unwrapped all of them, and it looks like she gave me a bunch of fresh scents, so I'm super excited. The first one is a Hedonic Tonic. I already know I love this scent. Oh, it's so lovely. I really need to get some of this or put this in a blend or something because it's so nice. Just a really fresh kind of clean scent, which I love. And then this one is Emerald Agave. This one's really nice too. I think I did have this once before. Did I? Maybe not. This might be my first one. I'm not sure. Oh, this one smells really nice too. Again, fresh. Maybe a little green. And a slight fruity note, but I'm not sure what it is. That smells really good too. Then a sample in lavender. I love all of her lavender scents, so oh, it's so nice. This one's a little herbal, but also slightly floral. It's really good. She has a bunch of lavender oils and they're all really good. Speaking of, this one is Lavender Marshmallow. One time I placed an order, I think it was my second order with Kay, but I placed an order and it was just all of her lavender scents. And that's such a good lavender marshmallow too. Yeah, I placed an order one time for her 2 ounce or 1 ounce shot cups in just each lavender oil that she offers, and they're all really great. Okay, this one is Arctica. Ooh, that's nice. For some reason I was expecting super minty, but it's really not. I wonder if this is on the scent list because I do have it pulled up. So it says Arctica is a brisk and refreshing fragrance of cool spring water with eucalyptus orange zest. The notes of wood, jasmine, geranium, and spice are mixed with hints of rich sandalwood, vetiver, dark amber, and oak moss. This is really nice, and that definitely makes more sense to what I'm smelling. Oh, that's really nice. I might have to try this in my tea light and see if I need to grab more of it. Oh, that's really interesting also, because it is fresh and I get the eucalyptus and the orange zest, but then there's also those woodsy notes in there. I don't know, that's really interesting. I'm gonna have to try that I think I'm gonna need more of that. And then the last sample that I got is Greek Island Breeze, which I also know that I love. Yeah, it's really nice. I like this blended with things also. This reminds me of something in my childhood, but I can't think of what it is. It's hard to explain Greek Island Breeze. Like, if you've smelled it, you know, but let me see if the notes are on here. Just clean citrus and ozone with watery notes. And yeah, that is pretty much what you get. I don't know. It's a unique kind of scent. I do like it. Okay, then we'll get into, guys, I'm sorry if my voice is like going out. For some reason, this happens like every time I try to record. My allergies kick in. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just this time of day is when my allergies start to kick in and I don't notice it when I'm not recording, but anyway, I'm sorry if I sound like I'm like wheezing or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, let me get into the clams. So the first one I picked up is Hey Sailor, and this is Black Sea, Winter Linen, and Black Currant Absinthe. I'd seen Danny talk about this one, and it just sounded really nice and interesting, so I wanted to pick it up. It is cracked, so I don't want to pop it out to smell the bottom. But I absolutely love this. Oh my goodness, it's so good. I think this is going to be like a staple laundry scent for me. I do get a lot of the winter linen. But you get those other notes too, like the Black Sea in there is giving it like just a slight like aquatic masculine tone, and then the Black Currant Absinthe gives it this like depth. I don't know. It's definitely really good though. It's going to be a perfect like bedroom bathroom scent. I love it. I already know I'm going to need more of it. Then I picked up Applewood Fur Needle. So anytime I go on Kay's site, I just I should say Carla's site, but anytime I go on the Kay website, I always look at like the newly added things. There's a fly on the table. I hope that's not distracting you guys. Okay. What was I saying? Oh, anytime I go on the Kay website, I always look at newly added, and that's typically where I'll pick up like, well, it used to be scent shots, but now clamshells, because I'm always just interested to see what like new oils she's got or what new blends she's adding to her lineup. Yeah, so I often pull things from there to add to my order. This one is Applewood Fur Needle. That just sounded like a perfect Christmas time scent. Oh, this one I should be able to pop out because it's not broken. Oh, this is so nice. Oh, I really like that fur note in here. Sometimes fur can be too like sweet for me, but this one's not. This one is like very fresh and like authentic tree smelling. Like it is still a little sweet, but it's not too sweet. Oh, and that apple note in here. Oh my goodness, this is so good. That's so good. It's like a really, it's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of like your quintessential Christmas time scent, but it's different enough that it's like, I don't know, it's a little bit better than like the traditional kind of Christmas time scents. It's just like a little bit elevated. Anyway, I really like that one too. And now I have some wax under my nails. Okay. And then these next two were customs that Danny did and talked about, and I added them. I have like a separate customs list that is all scents that people that I watch on YouTube have created, or ones that I've seen in the Facebook group. I have like a separate list from my customs that I want to do, and I just haven't gotten to that list yet. So I was super happy to see these offered in clams, because I really wanted to try them. So the first one is a Holiday Drive. It's Fraser Fur Espresso and Bake Shop. Sounds amazing. Oh, that's really nice. Let me pop it out. Oh, I love this. I don't know exactly what's in her bake shop, but it's like a very warm, kind of buttery bakery scent. And that fur, again, that is so good. I don't know, I'm assuming it's not the same. Like, I'm assuming the Applewood Fur Needle is one oil, but I could be wrong. But the fur in here is really good also. Oh, that's perfect. That espresso is lovely. Sometimes espresso can be too much for me, and I get that like perm solution scent from it, but in there it's really nice. I'm like getting these all gross because I'm touching the wax and then touching the clamshell. Okay. Yeah, ew. Then the last clamshell that I picked up is another Danny custom. It's Haunted House Season. Apple clove butter, fallen leaves, pumpkin pecan waffles. Again, sounds amazing. This one's broken, so I'm not going to pop it out, but oh my goodness, that apple clove butter, I love. I love the fallen leaves oil. And I feel like the pumpkin pecan waffles is the third note that I get in here. This is really good too. This is definitely an October scent. Even into November, I would melt this. It's just very fall to me. So I love that one. Okay, and then we will get into my customs. I need to move my legs around a little bit. Sorry if I bumped the camera. Okay. My customs this time I based on horror towns. So towns from horror movies that I love. I think one of them isn't actually the town name because they don't say the name of the town in the movie. But they're based on horror movie towns. So I'm super excited. They're not specifically, like, all of them are not specifically fall scents. They're very much like year-round scents for me anyway. One of them is specifically fall, and I did that, you know, purposely, but anyway, I'm rambling. Let me get into them. The first one I have is called Granger. This is flannel sheets, barnwood, and fresh cut grass. So this is my Texas Chainsaw Massacre blend. This is the, what was it, 2003, I think it came out. Not the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but the Jessica Biel Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And specifically the scene where Leatherface is chasing the guy through all the sheets that are hanging out on the line to dry. It's a lot of sheets. I don't know how many beds they have in that house, but it's a lot of sheets. So anyway, that's what this one is based on. And it is so good. I can tell you, yeah, I can tell you the percentages that I did because I have my gosh, do you guys hear that train? I have my invoice right here, so I can tell you the percentages that I did. So I did 30% flannel sheets, 60% barnwood, and 10% fresh cut grass, because fresh cut grass isn't necessarily my favorite oil or one of my favorite oils, but I knew I wanted to have just a hint of that in here, and it definitely is just a hint of like that sweet greenness from the grass oil. Oh, it's so nice. So Barnwood, let me see if I can pull it up. Because I was going back and forth between a few oils for this one, and Barnwood is fresh cedar, rich leather, patchouli, sandalwood, amber, and soft mosses. Yeah, soft mosses. So I wanted something that had a leather note in it, obviously, because it's Leatherface, but I didn't want it to be a heavy leather scent. I wanted more of like a woodsy, like actual wood kind of scent, and I think I picked the right oil. I really love this. The flannel sheets is still super strong. I probably could have done even less flannel sheets, like 20% and then 70% Barnwood. I don't know though, it's pretty perfect. I'm really happy with this. Like I said, these are not all fall specific scents. This is definitely one that I can melt year round and enjoy. So I'm very happy with that one. The next one here, I'm just pulling them out of the box in the order that they're in, so no specific order other than that. But the next one is the Overlook. So this is the one that's not named after the town because they don't say it in the movie. And actually, my Texas Chainsaw Massacre one, they don't say the town in the movie either. Like, obviously they're in Texas, but I named it Granger because the house where they filmed that movie is in Granger, Texas. My husband and I drove through there when we were moving to Texas when he was in the military, and we stopped to see the house. It was super creepy. You can see it from the road, but there's all kinds of signs that kind of, you know, they're kind of threatening. So you can see it from the road, and that's where this one got its name from. Okay, the Overlook. This is Winter Linen, Jack Frost, and Palo Santo. Winter Linen because it's a hotel. It's during winter time. Jack Frost because Jack Nicholson's name, well, is obviously Jack, but in the movie it's Jack also. And in the end, spoiler alert, sorry if you haven't seen The Shining yet, but in the end he freezes to death, so Jack Frost was pretty perfect. And then Palo Santo because that hotel definitely needed some cleansing. So this one is perfect. Once again, I did 30% Winter Linen, 50% Jack Frost, and 20% Palo Santo. And let me tell you what Jack Frost is, if it's on here. Yeah, a cool crisp blend of mint and vanilla with wisps of pine, compared to Yankee. So that was just a perfect scent for this blend. Oh, it's so good. You definitely get the Jack Frost the most, which is what I wanted. I did 50%, and then the Winter Linen, and then just a tiny hint of Palo Santo. I love this so much. Again, this could be all year round, but actually for me it's more of a winter scent. So I'll probably melt most of it then, but I'm sure I'll try some of that before winter because it smells amazing. And when I say something smells amazing, I'm not like tooting my own horn. I'm definitely like giving that credit to Carla and her team because they do such an amazing job with people's customs and just creating. Somehow they know like exactly what you want your blend to be, and they do an amazing job. So yeah, I'm not like, oh, my blend is so amazing. It's, they make your blend amazing. The next one is Dairy. This is based on Pennywise, the movie It. They're in Derry, Maine. So I did Raindrops, Cotton Candy Mania, and Blood Orange. If you've seen any of the movies, this probably makes sense to you. Pennywise is a carnival clown, so I put the cotton candy in there. And then the Raindrops and Blood Orange. Again, if you've seen the movie, you can maybe picture that scene in your head. This one, again, is just perfect. Guys, I'm like obsessed with this order. Okay. I did 30% Cotton Candy Mania, 40% Raindrops, and 30% Blood Orange, and I think those were the perfect percentages for this. I definitely wanted the Raindrops to be the strongest, but I wanted to be able to smell the other things also, and they're pretty well balanced in here. Yeah, so nice. You get the Raindrops, it's like aquatic, slightly floral, and then the sweetness from the Cotton Candy Mania, and that really lovely Blood Orange. Blood Orange is probably my favorite citrus in oils. It's just like a deeper orange to me. Love it. Love this blend. Again, this could be any time of year, really, but I will definitely be melting some this fall. Okay, next one. Springwood. This is Swedish Dream Salt, Steel Sugar, and French Lavender. So Springwood is the town they're in Nightmare on Elm Street. So obviously the Swedish Dream Salt, because Freddy Krueger attacks you in your dreams. The Steel Sugar, because he has steel knives on his glove that he wears on his hand. And then French Lavender, because once again, it's relaxing and it helps you sleep. Even though you really want to try to stay awake if you're in Springwood, but oh, I love this. I am obsessed with these, guys. This is 30% Swedish Dream Salt, 40% French Lavender. I did want the French Lavender to be like the first thing you pick up when you smell this, and then 30% Steel Sugar. So let me just tell you what Swedish Dream Salt is in case you've never smelled it. It's a spa type scent of cucumber, lavender, balsam, and a whisper of lime with hints of oak moss and musk. And then, oh, it says that give the scent a feeling of salty ocean breezes, and really it does give you that. And then the steel, what did I do? Steel Sugar? Yeah, the Steel Sugar. Let me see if that's on here. Yeah, bergamot, apple, sweet gingerbread, clean lavender, cedarwood, and a grassy hint of vetiver. So to me, Swedish Dream Salt, French Lavender, Steel Sugar, they're all very fresh scents. The Steel Sugar leans a bit masculine. The Swedish Dream Salt gives you that ocean spray, fresh air kind of vibe. And then the French Lavender is an herbal lavender that I love. I'm obsessed with this. So again, a year-round scent for me. I love fresh, clean scents, and most of these are that. So yeah, year-round scent for me would be perfect for bedrooms and bathrooms. Again, I love it. Okay, just 3 more. This one is Crystal Lake. So obviously based off of Camp Crystal Lake from Friday the 13th. The notes are Midnight Waters, Autumn Flannel, and Pine Cones. I mean, if you know Friday the 13th, I feel like they're pretty self-explanatory notes. It's obviously a lake, and then Jason wears flannel, and they're in the woods, so pine cones. And I did, let me see. I did 20% Midnight Waters, 30% Autumn Flannel, 50% Pine Cones. Again, this one, it's so good. They did such a good job just blending these. Pine Cones is fresh cut pine bough and pine cones with natural spruce and cedar oils. Yeah, I really wanted that like tree kind of note in here. And then let me tell you what Autumn Flannel is. If it's on here. Autumn Flannel is a soft and bold sweet that has spicy notes over a smoky, woody base. Oh, it's so good. That little bit of a smokiness in here. And then I might as well tell you what Midnight Waters is. To me, it's like again, an aquatic, masculine leaning kind of blend. It's a deep, complex scent of bergamot, orange, sparkling cassis, deep seawater, hyacinth, blue lilies, lemon zest, patchouli, and seaweed. Very strong, it says. And it is very strong. I did 20%, so that's the least amount, and you can definitely smell it in here. Oh, I love this. So good. Crystal Lake. If you like woodsy, it's kind of interesting because it's woodsy, but a little aquatic, a little masculine, a little like a tiny bit smoky. I don't know if you're interested in those kinds of scents. You should smell that because it smells so good. Okay. You know what? I'm going to save that one for last because that's the one that I was most excited about. So the next one I'm going to talk about is Woodsboro. So Woodsboro is the town that they're in the Scream movies. I did oud wood, obviously, because it's Woodsboro. Stainless steel, because Ghostface typically uses a knife. And then black sugar, mainly because Ghostface wears all black. And I wanted this one to be kind of a more masculine blend. And it is. So I did 50% oud wood, 30% stainless steel, and 20% black sugar. Black sugar is a scent that I'm not completely sold on yet, but I really wanted to try it in a blend. To me, it kind of smells like a new car, like a car dealership, like new tires, new car, but at the car dealership. I love the oud wood in here and the stainless steel. Oh my goodness. But I definitely do get that like new car kind of vibe from the black sugar. But I think I'm really going to like this. Oh yeah, that smells really good. For sure. And it's definitely a more masculine leaning kind of woodsy scent. They wrote very good on this one, so I feel kind of proud of it. Anyway, I can't wait to smell this. I think this is going to be like a whole house kind of scent for me. It's just really, really nice. I don't want to put this one. Put it over here. Okay. And then the last one is the one that I was most excited about, not only because it's my favorite horror movie, which Scream is also one of my favorites, but because this is the most like fall specific blend that I did. Yeah, and I'm super excited about it. So it's Haddonfield. So this is based on the town they're in the Halloween movies with Michael Myers. It's Fallen Leaves, Midnight, and Pumpkin Souffle. And I did, where is this one? I did 40% Fallen Leaves, 40% Midnight, and 20% Pumpkin Souffle because I wanted just like a hint of that pumpkin souffle. I was actually going to do a different pumpkin oil that was on like the master scent list, but I couldn't find it on the drop down menu. So, I mean, I know you can reach out and kind of see if they have it available to use in your custom, but I just decided to pick a different pumpkin oil to go with. I'm gonna look up the Fallen Leaves in case you haven't smelled it. It's not the Bath and Body Works Leaves type. Oh, I love it. Okay, Fallen Leaves is the warm, inviting fragrance of cinnamon, citrus, apples, berries, green leaves, and cedarwood. Give this scent an outdoor earthy quality. You can even detect hints of charred leaves. very unique scent, and I agree with that. It's definitely like an outdoorsy, earthy kind of vibe. Yeah, with that like dried leaves note. I love that. Okay guys, my camera cut off, so I don't know where it cut off, but hopefully I'm not repeating anything that I've already told you guys. I think I was talking about the fallen leaves scent. So then the midnight scent is an exotic blend of smoky sandalwood and creamy vanilla notes, and that's really what I smell. It's like almost, there's like almost a masculine kind of cologne vibe in here, but it's not like overly cologne. It's hard to explain, but I definitely love that midnight oil. And then the pumpkin souffle, I forget what the pumpkin was that I was going to use, but the pumpkin, oh, I think I was going to do pumpkin crunch or pumpkin caramel crunch, I forget. But I did pumpkin souffle. So pumpkin souffle is a true to life fragrance of pumpkin, notes of butter, sugar, and spices. And yeah, really you get that like you just opened a can of pumpkin. Yeah, and it's just like a little bit in here. It's so lovely. This might be my favorite from the order. I'm really happy with this one. I mean, it might be my favorite because it's really the only fall specific one, but I really love this blend. Super happy with it. And that is the last one for this order. So I'm very, very happy with this order. I have some more, like, trying to focus this a little bit better. I have some more like horror movie themed scents that I want to do. Horror is my favorite genre and I obsess over it just a little bit. So I definitely want to do some more horror movie themed scents. I've already started a list, but I think the next customs like collection that I want to do is going to be a Hocus Pocus themed collection. I watch Hocus Pocus like 100 times every fall season, so I really want to do like a Hocus Pocus themed collection. I know so many vendors have done them. I always have like a much different idea of what scents I would do for specific movies. So anyway, I think my next customs collection from Kay is going to be Hocus Pocus, and I might order that like the first week of October. Yeah, I'm really excited about that. So what else was I gonna say? I don't know. I'm very happy with this order. If you guys think any of these sound good, let me know. I'm always interested to see, like, get your feedback about scents that I come up with. So leave me a comment and let me know what you guys think about these scents. I also wanted to just mention that I'm having issues with my comments on YouTube. I get notifications that I have a comment. I click on it so I can reply, and the comment is gone. So I go to the actual video and go to the comments, and it's not there either, but it's still in my notifications. And it's been happening with several comments lately. I don't know what that's about, but I'm sorry if you've left a comment and I haven't responded. I promise you that I would not ignore a comment. It's just literally not letting me reply. It's like completely taking the comments away for some reason. Like some of them are still coming up and I'm able to reply, and then some of them are in my notifications but they're not on the video and I can't click on them and reply to them. So if you've commented and I haven't responded, I'm really sorry. I promise I'm not ignoring you. It's just not letting me respond. It's kind of a bummer, but hopefully it gets fixed and I can continue to talk with you guys about wax, because that's why I do these videos. Yeah, I think that's everything. I'll have more videos coming up soon, but we are trying to get everything moved into our new house by this weekend, so it's kind of crazy and hectic, and I think I'm just going to go ahead and move all my wax over there a while. Yeah, so anyway, it'll be a little bit better and more consistent once we're in the new house and settled. I promise. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you all later.